Everybody's tummy goes. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. Ads should be over though.
You lose!
Good dice. prefix. Oh, almost had it right. All right. We made it. I just spun Godzilla. He's here too. He's going to fight against King Kong. Wow. Welcome to the Wild Dog Arcade. I am Ed.
And I'm Gary.
And yes, as mentioned before, King Kong is up next, finally. It's been a while. Yeah. What about you? Oh, this King thing. Kong, yeah. You're actually wearing the shirt. I have a Donkey Kong shirt. I don't have a King Kong shirt. I need to fix that at some point. But that's okay. All right. Hey there, Firewing and CNK. Hope you guys are doing well out there. We love to do pinball news, so that's usually our routine. So if you're just joining our channel and are new to it, that's our routine.
Yeah.
Pinball news, and then we play pinball.
We've got some interesting news. There's not a lot, but we've got some interesting news for you tonight.
Okay.
All right. So some of the forum people have picked up on the fact that
Oh my god. They're picking up on the follow. Thank you for that. Appreciate it, Ark.
Pokemon Pinball Home Edition, excuse me, appears to have been removed from Costco stores.
Oh, and it's a Costco, Minnesota, too.
Yeah, so these are unconfirmed technical reports that a game caught fire in the Minnesota Costco, in one of the Minnesota Costco ones, and they've all been pulled off, so they're either in the back or going back to Stern for some sort of recall.
Yeah.
So basically, there's been no official press release or from Costco or Stern as to why these games got pulled off the shelf.
Or if this is a report that can be eventually confirmed, because at this point, as we mentioned, this was posted up on Pinside.
Yeah.
It's unconfirmed,
but
right?
people have gone into the Costco's and they're not there anymore.
Oh,
so they've been removed, but as to why, nobody knows why.
Row is right, Top Bob. How you doing?
Yeah. So either there's some technical problems. Also, maybe there was a licensing issue. Don't know on that. It could be any of the above. But if there was a fire that they found something, that would be something that they would have to remedy before they go back to selling those things. Also, apparently, according to the Pinside people, there's a Facebook group, and a lot of people that have been buying them are not familiar with the Stern's tier model of games, and a lot of them were saying, look, normally Costco's got them at 5,000, but normally they're 7,000. So, given the similarity in look between the games, I think there is some confusion out there in the general market that these are not an arcade version. They don't come with the coin doors. They get a fake coin door.
Yeah, is there any indication that this is happening a lot, or
according to just Pinside people watching these other things? Okay. I can't get into Facebook groups because I'm not on Facebook. So but that is one of the confusing things on that.
Okay.
But anyway, they have been pulled out of the stores.
Yeah, Firewing's like, game's so hot, it's catching fire.
Yeah, so, of course, leave it to Stern.
I didn't even know that was a meme or whatever.
Well, it's using it to leave it to the beaver. But they were gone at the store, and there's been a lot of speculation.
Okay.
There's been the speculation.
It's a balloon.
Simply. The Meowth. It's a coil that goes down and holds it.
Okay.
And up and it just
overheats.
That potentially overheats. But maybe it's stuck on. Maybe there was some.
And there's some other thing that's sort of slipping into it on accident.
Well, no,
and then it can catch fire.
A coil, if you turn a coil on and you leave it on,
right,
it just cooks itself.
Right. Oh, it just does that.
So if let's say something happened and it stayed on and stayed active.
Well, no wonder with how much paper that Stern puts on those coils to begin with, too.
Plasticized rolls of paper over top of it. But
either way.
That's all speculation. The only fact in the matter is they have pulled the games. Nobody has officially commented from any of the actual places.
Okay.
So as to why and when and if they will return.
If they still have it on floor, does it ring up for 1 penny?
Oh yeah, this is not Home Depot.
Yeah. That's Home Depot's little rule. Could this be a liability issue, Tess Bishop? Well, I'm sure that's what they're worried about.
If it is something that they have to recall them for, then it would be definitely a liability issue, because if you have it in your home and you leave it on for hours and hours and hours and something sticks on and cooks itself.
I'm glad it happened at a store and not someone's house as well.
Yeah.
Again, if that's indeed what has happened.
Yeah, there is no
that's-
confirmation on
right.
that. It's just there's somebody has stated that happened at the Minnesota store.
Right. So there you go.
One of those.
Is Stern giving refunds to people who have already purchased the game?
Chances are what they'd do is they'd issue like a recall notice and they would send parts out to that. It's typically, if there is a defect, they typically will. It's just like any like recall. If you've got if you got a pressure washer that's got something bad, they'll send you updated parts to prevent something bad from happening.
You wouldn't exactly be able to send your entire pinball machine in the mail and then send it back. You'd have to take the offending part off and on the machine.
Servicing, which unfortunately with the kind of market that these are targeted towards, they're probably not people that are used to working on these things. Now Pinsiders, are more than, hey, Stern sent me updated parts because something is breaking or something like that. We're used to that. A new buyer and new to pinball would probably be like, just take this thing back. But
yeah, they would just freak out. Hey, Ferret Fawcett, how you doing?
So
it'd be hard to put it in an envelope.
Yeah.
Or even a crate. Yes.
So probably what they would issue is a stop play.
Stop.
Don't turn drink game on. We will send you, come fill this out. We'll send you the updated parts or whatever. Or if it's a code related issue, don't know. There's no word from Stern or Costco as to why this has happened.
So exactly. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's all okay and it's not what we assume is the worst. Apparently the return policy at Costco is quite generous, as I've heard. Well, that's good. Yeah. I don't want people to take advantage of that, though. Please don't do that, because we need better return policies. All right.
Yeah. So
is that it?
That's it.
Wow.
But that is fairly important news. So if you were one of the people that did buy the Costco Home Edition
you might want
Pokemon,
to
you might want to stay tuned and not turn it on when you're not present and active playing it. So
we'll see what happens with that. Your old Christmas trees are accepted as returns.
Oof, wow.
Why? I mean, at that point, maybe they're just so high tech that none of the leaves fall off.
I don't know.
The fake Christmas trees.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
Go buy a new Christmas tree and then just return to the store after Christmas is over, so you don't have to store it for 9 months.
It's better than
or a year.
Yeah, or it's better than like loving and putting all these bright, pretty lights, and you love it. It's out on the curb.
Yeah.
Come January 31st.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Better than killing a live tree for a holiday.
All right. Speaking of killing things, we're going to kill trees with King Kong, right?
Kill trees.
I don't know. He's going to hit balls with trees. I've seen him do that in the game.
He slams the across the chasm. He puts a tree down so people can cross the chasm.
Well, there it is.
Yeah.
I knew there was. I wasn't reaching that far.
He didn't quite have the path woven right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's good enough.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're switch.
All right. Here we
switcheroo.
go.
King Kong. Kingu. Oh. He's gonna get it. Oh, we haven't actually discussed Fallout yet. Especially not today, anyway.
Rumors that they're gonna basically release their new cornerstone at the beginning of September. So we haven't heard any news about it other than the 2 weeks. Than 2 weeks. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the theme personally because I'm not familiar with the game nor the TV show very well.
Yep.
But
of course, it is Elwyn. There's going to be a lot of people who buy it just because it's a Keith Elwyn game.
No, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like a very deserty themed sort of world, right?
Well, it's an apocalypse. So,
okay.
Yeah, so it's a post-nuclear apocalypse.
What colors do you think we're going to have on it if that's the game?
Browns and tans.
And orange, maybe purple. Oh wait, King Kong's doing that. I guess we'll have to wait and see then. Speaking of King Kong, I gotta get
Fallout New Vegas is in the desert. Oh, okay. So New Vegas, so neon
Okay.
lights. And
Okay.
they might have some of the city scenes
That's
in there.
true. Yeah. Vegas. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, good. I didn't think I had a ball save left.
See, the theme of what game? Fallout is what we're saying. We don't really enjoy. You know, we never got into the Fallout games,
Yeah.
nor the movie. And then, of course, who knows if it's going to be the movie or general Fallout, you know.
Yeah, the video game, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Fastest Stern Vault edition in the West. Yep. Hey, Mike Hill and Cammy, how you doing?
Oh, there we go. Hey, Cammy and Mike, how you been? Viva long wages.
Yeah, I think Viva lost wages, so yeah.
Oh, map segment. Okay. Power up level 3, climb pit temple. Wow. I don't remember this little logo popping up on the screen before. That might have been one of the updates from the last thing.
Yeah, we did hear rumors, but that the prices are going to jump for Stern this next game, but there's no confirmation or any.
Oh yeah, that was one of the things. Yeah, we don't know the details, right, Gary?
Yeah, we don't know anything about it. Other than the rumor is prices are going to go up. Is that 500?
That's all we know. We don't know what.
1,000?
Yeah, we don't.
They were trying to hold the line with all the tariff bullshit, but yeah, you know, maybe they finally are having to.
Trying to shoot the lit targets. There we go.
Ferret's at 3,000 hours in Fallout 76. Wow,
Holy moly.
that's a lot of hours.
Yeah.
Are we going to buy JJP Sonic? Mike is asking. We are not buying any games at the moment. In fact, we are trying to sell Alien.
Yes.
We have it listed up on Pinside. We're gonna either try to change up collection or just we do have some vehicle expenses we've been paying for. It'd be nice to defray those costs. So we're looking to sell our Alien.
Almost. Oh. A little bit of a Newton ball effect there on that last one. Lots happening. One. Oh. Oh, caught me off guard a little bit there. Okay, that works, I guess. There we go. Trying to make nothing. There we go. And a ball save. And another ball activated. Oh, almost had it. Oh. Oh man, so close. Like bouncing on that post for a while. Ah, so hard. Ugh.
Why do these monsters always hate trains?
I don't know. Big pterodactyl attack is a new achievable I got. We got a little alert up on the chat window. If you're interested in purchasing our alien machine.
That's the Pinside ad for it. So.
Yes.
Fire, we just kind of talked about it. Alien's one of the ones we've had in our collection the longest, so we thought we'd change that one up because we've done everything there is to do in that game many, many times over. It's kind of like in the same where we sold off most of our classic games is the same kind of reasoning why we decided to do that. Did I do the math with the current LE with each available Stern accessory added? No, I have not done that. But I'm gonna guess if you did toppers and all that, you're easily probably at 2,500 extra bucks.
Oh.
Because the toppers are coming in like 1,500 and up, plus if like expression lighting, art blades, and all of that stuff.
Clips. Okay, back in the selection screen. I guess we'll go to Stegosaurus.
Yeah, test beds. Your guess is as good as ours. Whether they up it like by 500 or by 1,000. So all kind of depends on what Stern's economics are looking like with parts, because they do buy, like everybody else's, they're buying a lot of parts from overseas, especially electronics. They may be getting hurt really badly by that.
For the crown of the forgotten god.
Crown of the forgotten god.
Oh yeah, thank you for pointing that out, Joe. Yeah, the LE already has those. So it's topper and shooter rod. Yeah. So you're still probably close to $2,000 on that. So I'd still, for us toppers, hey, they don't fit down here, but I keep looking at the price of a topper, and if you had bought 3 new Stern games, you almost got another pro edition of the game. So I think we'd rather save our money for more games rather than more toppers. So.
Not quite. There we go.
Got 2 of them in there.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, some of the aftermarket ones look really, really good. And now that people have ways of tying into lighting and stuff like that, they're making them more interactive as well. So kind of unless you really want, like, because Stern's been locking certain modes under the topper. Like if you got to have the topper in order to unlock the topper mode.
Got it.
So unless you care about having that additional mode, then some of the aftermarket ones look even better.
I got cliffhanger. Yay.
Yay.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Oh. Okay. Biplane attack. Not quite the same thing. There we go. Okay, got that.
Yes, they do. Invisiglass is always included on their LEs. So.
Oh, I made it. All right.
Yay! All right, what's it gonna do? 3 times scoring.
3 times scoring. Limited flip count. Let's do multi-ball. I know. That's my style.
Next time you get to a New York City event, you won't be able to play multi-ball. Because you have to play each one eventually if you get there 3 times.
Oh, well.
But the limited flip count is still by far the most lucrative one. If you can do it, it gets you a ton of points.
Yeah. God damn it. Everything with the fall. Stop falling. Oh my god. There we go, finally. Man.
Flashing, all sorts of flashy lights.
Oh. I like that shot. Oh.
Juggle, juggle, juggle.
Juggle! I love juggling.
I can juggle one ball all day long.
Thank you, Gary, for helping me out.
Sorry, I was just referencing Circus Voltaire.
It's okay. I'll have my revenge. No. All right, what do we got? I climbed up more feet. That's good, I guess. I see that this is lit. I want to try to hit that if I can.
I mean, yeah, they've got the expression lighting in the cabinets. They got the speaker expression lighting. It makes sense if they someday do like behind and underglow add-ons that tie into the game too. It seems like an easy sell for them. That being said, if they release their accessories when the game's released, I'm sure they could sell way more of them too. Because by the time they've gotten accessories out for some of these games, it's like a year later, and the excitement's already worn off.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of annoying that way.
Oh, it might be a bit much, but there are people that do it. There are aftermarket kits that do that for that. In fact, Spooky's got a new the Deadlight or something underneath the game that's like integrated into the game. So.
This map will lead us to Lost Island treasure.
Whoa.
Well, it came right back in there. A little quicker than I was
so-called
expecting.
Dead Ring, that's what the name of it is, yeah.
Shoot the gong.
But yeah, it's basically interactive under cabinet lighting in an easy to put on module as opposed to like some big LED strip thing.
Almost.
Maxes out at 2 per machine. It might be just a power supply limitation too. They probably don't want to overtax something. And available connections on the power supplies.
Save and.
We have to turn back.
We have to turn back.
Yes, turn back.
All that work for nothing. You suck. Well, it's been a little while since I played this game. I'm pretty happy with my first go at it.
410, yeah. Yeah.
Especially after the second ball, I
he's
completely garfed.
Gorfed. Yeah. He's got a little a bunch of the beads of sweat going, so obviously he was doing well. That's usually a sign of when he's playing well, is when he starts to break out in that sweat.
We'll have to do a little like
sweat counting
voting meter, like that's the meter of how.
We'll put moisture sensors on you, and then
Right.
it'll tell you how moist Ed's like shirt is, so you get to know how.
Exactly, because some streamers for a little while they were doing the whole like they were measuring their heart rate. Like they get to an exciting part of the game, their heart rate goes up. Same idea. So Gary, how does the Dead Ring attach via the magnet? It's their metal inlay in the bottom of the cabinet.
No, I think it's just directly on the bottom of the cabinet. I don't know if it screws on to like where the speaker is. I have not seen that much detail on it because we don't own any Spooky machines, so I didn't pay that much attention to how it attaches.
Hey there, Chicago Bob. Yeah, exactly. Turn back. I just got here. How you doing? I think our day's been doing all right. I had an interesting day today. I was at work, but I wasn't at work. I had to go to, they called it the Gatorade Invitational, which is basically a soccer tournament that I guess it was a big deal because they had essentially a lot of different cities there.
Youth soccer like
thing.
regionals or something?
Yeah, and so there's a booth that I worked. Basically, there's a promotional booth that all these different companies had at this event, including my company, and so I was there enjoying the weather. It was actually really nice out today for a change. And then it rained, but that wasn't until I got back. Yeah, there was a lot of rain yesterday in Michigan, which completely kind of wiped out the event. And then today it was just super windy, so I almost blew away with the. You guys know what those pop-up tents?
Easy Up.
Yeah, Easy Ups.
Easy Up. Easy Up's a brand name, but that's what they're commonly known as because I think they were the first.
They're also easy to blow away.
Yeah.
If you don't put enough weight on those legs, bye. You remember those videos that you see online all the time? Those viral.
Oh, that's.
So I had to like be the tent holder for a little
We used to
while.
have those at the racetrack, and we used to tie them down with our nitrogen tanks for filling the.
Oh, that's smart.
Because we usually bring a couple of nitrogen tanks to run our power tools and fill tires.
Yeah. See, that's the way to do it.
You ratchet strap them to the legs.
Yeah, it's not like a real tent.
It's a pop-up cover.
It's basically to cover the sun, and it gives you a space, to hang out at or whatever. But yeah, they're prone for blowing away too. Canopy. There you go. You think orthopedic surgeons would do well in that type of event? Oh, they probably would, Test Bishop.
There was a lot of Ed was saying there was a lot of like athletes there that were obviously injured earlier in the season watching their games, like with ankles.
Yeah, they need like
crutches.
a sports injury tent or something, like some sports injury doctor or like, you know, for the office itself needs to have a tent there. Yeah, our giveaway was like little like fidgets and squishies. The kids are really into this thing called squishies, and they are what the name says it is. So that was the present. LED cabinet underglow by Spooky is Dead Rain. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Dead Rain. Yeah.
Another gorgeous day here in Minneapolis, Chicago, Bob. Nice. They're pretty lucky with their weather. Blizzard coming next week. Oh my God.
Yeah, well, he's joking, I think.
Oh.
Because it is Minneapolis, so.
I mean, the weather, the way it is lately, I mean, doesn't surprise me, especially this time of the year when we're
Not in
we're switching from one thing to the next. Feels like it would happen.
You call someone who's been in
I don't
this
know.
spot before.
You throw a kid with hundreds of squishies, or you know a kid rather.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can throw a kid though. But yeah, I believe it. I mean, all callers, it's the new
Shoot the lit cipher.
it's the new thing now.
Oh,
Beanie Babies, look out.
Wow, that hit the post, stopped it dead and down the middle.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. You miss news. Well, the news, C&K, is potential buybacks, or not buybacks, potential refunds or potential returns.
It's not. We don't know what.
We don't know.
But Costco has removed all of the Pokemon Home Edition Pluses from their store floors, and are either sending them back or keeping them from selling from customers. There was rumors that there was a fire in Minneapolis at a Costco involving one of the Stern Home Edition Plus.
Nothing you heard. Did you hear anything about that, Chicago, Bob? Since that is in your neck of the woods right now.
Yeah. Oh, Dead Eye.
Pokemon is hot, hot, hot. Apparently so. I mean, the other theory I have too is that they wanted to take the boxes off the sales floor so that they can redo the stickers and stuff on it, so it's a little more clear that it's the Home Edition, not the Pro Edition. Because those
evidently there's been some confusion by non-pinball people that it isn't a full arcade edition of the game. They just thought they were just getting a sweet deal.
Fantastic even. Including one that's shaped like feces and sticks to painted surfaces, leaving stains. All the squishies, they're terrible. They're worse than the little sticky hand, because at least the little sticky hand's got like like a jello sort of like, I don't know, texture to it, whereas the little squishies just don't. They just kind of fall apart pretty quickly and leave a residue for the most part.
Mystery.
Yay, making parents happy everywhere.
That did it.
Shoot the treasure target.
I do tend to tell a lot of the students that I work with, if they have, especially if they've got an item like that, do not open this right now. Do not open this when you go home. Sometimes it's silly string that we'll give to kids. Do not do this on carpet. You know, carpet bad. Silly string.
Do not use this without permission of your parents. Yet
Yeah.
we're giving it to you.
Yeah.
That seems like a good thing.
Although, because I'm in the Midwest, I have been in centers where they gave out candy as prizes at the end of like the session, and I'm just like,
Childhood obesity is not a problem, all right?
right. I was just thinking more like ADHD.
Just like food safety is not a problem.
Yeah, I know. Like, don't fuel the fire.
Yeah, so we don't have nobody has any. Neither Stern nor Costco has said anything about it. We don't know why they're pulling them, whether it was indeed a fire or if that's just a rumor. But we also don't know what caused the fire. Was it something stuck on with the code in the game, coil fried, causing the fire? You know, we don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we're not here to spread misinformation. We're just reporting on what's been said on
the news is that they have pulled them off in stores.
Yeah.
several pin starters went to their local Costco and said, "Yep, they're removed."
So there could be a lot of different reasons why it's removed. King Kong has nothing on me, Denzel Washington. Is that right, Buzz Color? It does sound fishy, CNK, and that's kind of why we're wondering maybe it's a trademark thing or something.
Well, okay, so we do know that Stern has had some potential licensing issues with Niantic and all the internet connected stuff. Apparently, Niantic sent them a cease and desist, even though they're both licensees of the Pokemon Corporation. Maybe the fact that they were advertising Insider Connected on the boxes, because I saw pictures of the box and it just says Insider Connected right on it. So maybe they got to redo the boxing, but you would think that would be send new stickers out. Put on the boxes
instead of the whole thing being taken off.
But they might put them in the back in the warehouse.
Right. That doesn't necessarily mean that they send it back to Stern. They just shoved it to the one corner, perhaps.
Yeah, just in the back warehouse.
Yeah. Interesting. Hey there, Kim. Just tuning in. Seems like you missed some important stuff. Oh yeah. No. Real quick summary. There is an unconfirmed report that a pinball machine, the home version of Pokemon, had caught fire or something weird.
Yeah.
And they were taking them off the sales floor in Costco.
Yeah, the fact is Costco has removed them from the sales floor. Right. But there was a rumor that there was a potential fire at a Minneapolis Costco because of one of the games, but that is unconfirmed. And so neither Stern nor Costco has said anything about it, put out any public statements for it.
Test Bishop, I think it's a Costco exclusive, if I'm not mistaken.
No, they sell.
Anybody can sell.
Okay. Well, Costco has a special deal with them, whereas normal distributors can sell home editions.
Okay, so that's what Test Bishop was asking earlier. You like to develop a silly string candy as a potential profit source. Oh, there you go. If it hasn't been done already, that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, Costco has a special deal, and they probably sell the lion's share of those things because, especially if you go into some of the areas where people are, I'll $5,000. Yeah, sure, I'll just buy that for my kids.
Yeah.
And the fact that there are so many Costco stores, and if they all sell 5 of them, it's a decent amount of sales or more.
Yeah, exactly. So, should have a fire sale for $1,000. Yeah, exactly, Buzz.
Fire sale. Bum, bum, bum.
I heard Niantic was able to file an injunction against Stern and Home Editions. Really? I'm not familiar with this
Niantic. That's the company that has Pokemon Go. That's the one. Niantic company is.
Why is it such a weird name? I thought it was something entirely different.
Well, no, Niantic is the company. That's what I've been saying all along. It's the company that licensed from Pokemon and created Pokemon Go, and then they trademarked a lot of online connected things.
Okay.
And that's why they were.
So their branch is all about the online connectivity.
Yeah.
Whereas,
because Pokemon Go is all internet-based connected. Online connecting.
It's just weird that there's 2 different companies for this property, for this whole thing.
Well, Pokemon Corporation owns the Pokemon.
Right.
Niantic is a software developer.
That's owned by Pokemon?
No, it is another company.
Okay.
They've licensed Pokemon to make their Pokemon Go game, but they filed patents or trademark stuff on a lot of internet connected things. Basically, they're saying anything Pokemon internet connected is ours. Nobody else can do it.
It's like the name looks like.
Yeah, but that's just the name of the company.
I know the name of the company is throwing me off. It looks like it should be like medicine company.
Oh, but that's a software developer that has the Pokemon Go.
Got it. All right, thank you. Thank you for clearing that up. I'm sure everyone else at home also now has a little more better understanding.
Yeah. But apparently, that's why suddenly we no longer have a Pokédex in the game. We have a collection, and also why we haven't got any achievements or any of the Pokédex collection in our Stern Insider. Not all. In Stern Insider. We have no real internet connectivity awards or anything like that in this game.
Yeah.
And that is all rumored to be because of Niantic.
Niantic, okay.
Yeah.
Even if it's a trademark IP thing, starting the rumor that spontaneously combust seems like it could be a little extreme.
Not gonna let you
I don't think it's spontaneously combusting. What we're theorizing is, I don't know, maybe the coil got
Stuck
on
on.
something
Yeah.
and then it heated it up, because it will do that.
Yeah, because I've had our F-14 Tomcat had a transistor fry and locked a coil on, and then it started smoking.
Yeah.
It might not have been a fire. Maybe it was started smoking and somebody shut it off.
Right.
Or it could have been a software glitch that caused the thing to lock on, like for the
That's
whole
happened.
game.
Yeah. Hey there, top of the guy.
Could
How's
have
it going? It
could have been anything. Yeah,
Exactly.
and that, again, the fire is still unconfirmed.
It's unconfirmed.
Yeah.
All this is unconfirmed.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that we know that Costco's
Has removed the
are
game.
removing games.
But again, it also, if Niantic's licensing with the Insider Connected could be the fact that the boxes said Insider Connected right on it.
Right.
That maybe Niantic went, "Meh, wah, wah."
You were kidding, but it works.
Yeah,
It works, Test Bishop.
what works?
Oh, the silly string thing. How about pediatric dentist giving out candy at the conclusion of a child's visit? Guarantees repeated visits. It sure does, Firewing. Kids love fire from afar.
Yeah.
It's like the flamethrower. Spaceballs the flamethrower, The hubris of this Niantic company is truly astounding. It really is. Well, that's
Yep.
what's confusing me, Test Bishop, because you would have figured that Pokemon would just want to keep everything, but I guess in order for the next step to happen in the technology, especially with Pokemon Go being as popular as it was, that's what the agreement was, and that's what it will be, I guess.
Well, they probably what it is they licensed out all the IP and what they can do and stuff like that, and then some of the back end internet connectivity things that came up, they filed patents or trademarks on, and those are the ones they're defending because they came up with them and said, we want to do this, and the Pokemon said, oh, sure, but didn't realize that would block them out from things like pinball machines,
Yeah.
which 100% pinball internet connectivity is not going to affect Pokemon Go.
No.
There's no crossover. Just because somebody bought a Pokemon pinball machine doesn't mean they're going to stop playing Pokemon Go.
That's where it gets a little muddy, and I don't get any of that
Yeah.
either. Let's see. I'm going to catch up on chat here.
Yeah, the home editions do say not with Insider Connected on the box. So maybe that is what is going on, or is there a hardware or software problem that they
Right.
are going to rectify before they start selling again?
Right. Let's see. They made a game before Pokemon Go that used the GPS technology. You act like a hacker, so it is put a Pokemon face on it. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. All right, that makes sense, Buzzcola. It's like pre-existing, so then they had the permission to do the Pokemon thing with
On
it.
top of it,
Yeah.
right? Since I've been talking a lot.
Got it.
on-
Maybe Stern should have. Yeah, go ahead and restart, Gary. Maybe Stern should have waited a little longer to replace everything Pokemon until all this is figured out. Yeah, exactly. That's your guess is as good as mine on that, Kim. Because
Super skill
Well,
shot.
who knows?
I don't think Stern had any idea that this was going to happen, and I doubt the Pokemon Company did either. Because, obviously Niantic is a big partner with the Pokemon Company, and they didn't probably, maybe it's also Pokemon's didn't think that company would do
what
that
it did.
to the pinball company.
Yeah.
So I
They
think
thought they were in the clear, or they already had the pre-existing, written permission of all of the parties involved.
well,
And then I guess then
I 100% believe the Niantic stuff came out of the Ether, because I imagine Pokemon was all fine with it all, and then neither of them thought Niantic
would jump in.
would have conflicts with what Stern's doing as far as being a physical pinball device.
This is like the Tetris story, where Tengen thought that they had the rights for Tetris or aka Atari, and then they realized, oh, JK, we don't. And that's
Yeah,
how
Russia
Nintendo
owns
swooped
it,
in
yeah.
and got the rights to Tetris instead.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's all hooey. Now with 50% more insiders, same size box.
Chicago Bob, there has been no statements from Pokemon or from Costco or Stern about why the games have been pulled off.
I'm sure we'll get one
there is
tomorrow or something.
There is no information they're sending out to customers stating that it's got a recall, a safety issue, or something. Yet, so who knows what it is? That's all. It's all speculation at this moment.
So-called express prior written consent. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what happened with them. They thought that there was the Atari and the Tetris anyway, way back when. This is my 2 cents of being a lawyer. Value of 2 cents loophole device is made of wood. The 2 cents loophole device is made of wood. I think a lot of things don't matter or don't make sense of why they don't or why they should or shouldn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I think things have gotten so convoluted. I don't know what's up or down anymore. It's really hard to not get jaded, I swear. Especially with like these like things that you're hearing about with Canada and tariffs and everything else under the sun. You're just like, nothing makes sense.
Wow.
That was not a good ball too there.
That was not.
That happened to me earlier in my last game. I felt really good after that. As in, just kidding. For the Pokemon connecting problem. Oh, yeah. In general, yeah. Yeah, it's fishy, but I also get that things can happen without anyone anticipating it happening when you think you can.
Yeah, I honestly 100% believe that this was by Stern and by Pokemon, the company, was completely unseen. They did not realize that Niantic would pull this, or even think that Niantic would even think that it's a conflict
exactly.
with their thing.
Their technology.
You couldn't be asking for two different devices. Yeah,
it's silly and annoying if that's what's happening. Because that's the other thing. We have no idea what is going on.
Yeah, because Stern has not said a word. Now, if they completely basically tell us that we don't get any insider connected features on that, it's a little bit of a breach of contract with us because of what they told everybody in the beginning of what this game was going to have.
It was a huge, huge selling point.
Yeah.
It is one of the reasons why I wanted to buy the game.
Yeah. It's like, oh, look, you get to collect a Pokemon, you get to look at your collection
a little bit
and
of a
stuff.
bait and switch there, buddy. I'm still waiting to see the meme of what Stern Pinball Pokemon box have been pushing around You know, Tess Bishop, if that's what's actually happened, then probably will not have to wait for very long. And that's not a good thing. I don't want that to happen.
The what?
Oh, for a meme to come out about this whole Costco thing going on right now.
Oh. It's probably already in the Pokemon ownership. I haven't dug through all of the commentary.
Look up at what's in the sky, and then look down on the ground. It's down. Yeah, exactly. Home edition Charizard gone wild. Oh lord.
Yeah.
What was that one thing we saw? It was like the Charizard camp. It smells like a campfire version or whatever.
Oh, the Charizard version that with authentic like smells.
Yeah, with authentic smells. Not odors, not fragrances, smells. Does the home edition have insiders?
Yes. Yeah.
That's what's making. That's what our theory is, that they're taking them off to fix the sticker on it, as opposed to the fact that it, melted or something.
Oh, that almost bounced back in on its own.
I saw that post bounce. Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at the other ball. I could have probably nudged that a little forward because it was on top of the post.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm like, but it couldn't.
No, it really will, Kim. Yeah, it. That's why we're really afraid that the worst is kind of happening. But that's the beauty of it all. It's just speculation until we really can know for sure what the confirmation is.
Yeah.
We have unconfirmed reports. I repeat, unconfirmed reports.
All right, Deadeye.
All right.
Let's see if I can actually get some Deadeye this time.
Choose you, heater core, burn that wood. Deadeye is my favorite mode in this game right now. It can also be my worst enemy at times if I'm not doing the plunging correctly. But this is a plunge-only mode. What's wrong with the sticker, perhaps? Well, yeah, we're kind of wondering if the sticker is advertising Insider Connected is doing these things, and then they have to fix it, then that's maybe what's happened. Is the sticker glue flammable? Right. That would be terrible.
Woohoo, got the jackpot.
Oh, very good.
The last shot.
Hey there, Bronosco? I probably messed the name up. Broncos.
Broncos.
Broncos. There it is. Thank you.
Like
I'll
horse.
just say Broncos. I probably messed it up once, and I'll do it
so
again.
if it goes by like, oh my God,
that was
terrible. Going right down the middle.
Yeah.
If it goes like in Elwin's other games, we'll see a 1.0 release just after the release of his latest Cornerstone.
Yeah.
That's when all of his 1.0s have kind of come out. The next Cornerstone of his comes out, and they finish up the code in the next month or so.
Yeah.
They get the 1.0 release. But yeah, it definitely needs the 1.0 release.
Yeah, it has been a while, to be honest, though. Any of these code updates. And I think there's also been a lot of, well, I mean, you had TNT,
yeah,
Pokemon, everything else as well like, is out.
Yeah. Well, Chicago, Bob, every time we've talked with Stern when we've been at a couple of these media day things, people always ask about licensing and all this stuff because there's always, people interested in that. They say pretty much that every licensor that they deal with is different. Some are very open to suggestions and things. Some of them are very, very controlling. Pokemon is one of the extremely controlling ones. Same with the people behind John Wick. That's why there are no guns, is they did not want guns in the game. All right, so I'm at this. All right, single ball, multi-ball, flip count. We're gonna do that one.
Oh, Bond did the same thing, huh? Test Bishop. I don't recall. Oh, maybe it was the classic Bonds only, and maybe that's what it was. Got it.
Well,
right.
no, Bond took a long time to get the code come out.
Oh, okay.
Is what he says.
Oh, code updates. Yeah. Which is weird. I thought that they were gonna, I don't know, push it more.
Yeah,
quicker.
Keith Elwin did do the Bond 60th, so.
Yeah, Wick did end up being a great pin too, but.
Well, I've never played that one in real life.
Austin Pinball Collective coming in.
How are you doing? Thank you for that raid.
Thank you so much for that raid. I hope you're doing well out there.
I'm in one of the New York City events here.
Oh, that was good
doing
timing.
the limited flip count.
Yeah, welcome in, folks. Hope your pinball playing was awesome today, or this morning. I'll give you a quick shout out. Thank you for being so kind to sharing with us, your audience and community, and welcome in, everybody.
Don't
no
you
guns
dare.
and John Wick. I played John Wick. There's guns in the TV screen.
But just not in the art. Yeah.
It's not on the art. It's not on the playfield. It's not on the back glass. It's funny. I've only played John Wick a handful of times, and none of the times I'm really looking at the screen very much because I'm focusing on the playfield mostly.
Yeah, that's the thing with LCD screens. It's like, it's all neat. It's mostly for the other people watching the game. Dang it, I just wasted a bunch of flips there.
Oh. I mean, it is important.
Oh, come on.
But I do recall when Gary and I were kind of starting to get used to the modern pins, and we were playing like 90s pins for a while. Getting used to the skinny, small TNT screen and being able to look up real quick and see what you have to do and then jump right back into it. But it does add a lot of complexity, and it's much more engaging game because of those improvements. So I'm embracing. At this point, we've embraced them fully, but yeah, it's still a challenge.
Yeah, I still don't look at them that often.
Right.
I'm not watching the animations and stuff because I'm kind of busy playing.
Yeah, exactly. Mucho gunshots, really. Oh, Stern did Firewing. Stern made John Wick. Yes, welcome in, Austin. Let's think about this. This is your first stature kid to see guns on the screen or on the playfield. Test Bishop, that is a wonderful, wonderful question. I have no idea.
The what?
Well, you brought up a good point. It's easier for a small statured kid to see the guns on the screen as opposed to what's actually on the playfield. But then again, how often does the gun show up on the screen? You see, so maybe that's where they get you. I mean, I'm not arguing that point, but I do have to wonder how often it is on the screen either way.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really? Okay. He says it's constantly on the screen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they said they didn't want guns in the artwork, so they have to listen to the licensor. But yeah, every licensee or the licensor they're dealing with is different. So.
Well, yeah, it is the movie. I guess I don't know. The only thing I can honestly surmise Test Bishop is because it's a family sort of oriented activity, or at least a lot of times pinball machines are in, arcades that don't serve beer. It's a family friendly sort of atmosphere. So the last thing they want to do is
stage fright award, 18.
Pass the ammunition, as they say in that one song.
Yeah, praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.
Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.
Yeah.
All right. The screen also has lights out asshole call out in it. Well, you could turn that off, Chicago.
Yeah,
Bob.
I mean, obviously you could turn on adult mode and those kind of things.
Yeah, the audio.
Swear.
Exactly, the audio stuff could be adjusted. Hey there, Atlantic. Just as much Keanu face as possible, please. Yeah. I mean, it is more entertaining to watch than just some mechanical gizmo doing its usual killing thing, right? I want style behind my violence.
Oh, come on!
There should have been a toy mechanical gun on the playfield that spins when you hit it. Again, it could have been a lot of things, Pascal.
I'm out of right flips.
Thank you for the lurk there, Proto.
Oh, I'm out of left flips.
You're out of flips.
Out of flips.
When do they expect to somehow do that?
45 million.
The noble angle. I have no idea what Gary was thinking. Apparently, they draw the line on the playfield art of wasted no ability. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is such a serious debate. Let's dial it back a little bit.
What don't you know what I'm talking about?
No. Well, Test Bishop is talking about the John Wick thing a little more.
Oh.
I thought he was talking about something that you were doing at first.
Oh, yeah.
Like you were doing the wrong angles and you were playing of the limited flips in the mode. How about those bears?
Oh, come on.
Exactly.
Oh, almost got it up there.
How about that nudge? No, it's fine. But it does make you wonder. It's this wonderful... It's like a splinter in your mind.
Yeah. All right.
We should have left him on the island.
I'm going to take a small break and get a drink. I'll be back, folks.
Here we go. Let's do this. Oops, I have to push the button. No, I want to select the user. There. It's like, hey, Macarena. All right. So many buttons. So little time. Ask your kids if they know about the Macarena and teach them. I'm sure they'll appreciate a new dance. Because they're doing all kinds of new dances all the time on TikTok, right? At least some kids are. The latest K-pop dance. Or J-pop dance. Whichever. Let's see here. Stretch! AI dances, certainly. Oh, okay. I think that sounds like a... See, the thing is, the Macarena, like a lot of things, like, I don't know, the 90s had a lot of weird novelty songs. Let's just get real here for a moment. You had that frog song. I don't know. Crazy Frog, that was the name of it. You had Crazy Frog, okay? You had Venga Boys. We like to party. You had what was that one? Bada Bee Bada Blue. And I forgot the name of the group. Apple 65 or some stupid weird thing like that. So, us Gen Xers, we had a really we got a lot of fun entertaining ourselves in weird ways that had nothing to do with sharing media with other people other than doing the actual dance in person, as opposed to, taking video of it and putting it on the internet. I mean, we had the internet, mind you, but it was moving at like 3 frames a second. You guys remember Real Player, right? How fun watching video was on that thing. Well, we got an ad coming up, folks, so sit tight or grab a drink, and we'll be back here in just a bit. Definitely appreciate you hanging out with us. But if you're on YouTube, you don't have to worry about a thing. And here we go. King Kong multi-ball. Oh, it's so hard to time things when I have so many things going on. Oh, I lost the ball there. That sucked. There. Oh no, it wouldn't let me do micro flip anymore. Oh, sucks. Like a vacuum cleaner. I think one of the things that we need to do as we make our pinball machine is we need to have a giant sound of a sucking vacuum cleaner. Like when we drain, like if there's some way to program that vacuum cleaner suck sound when it when it somehow knows that the ball like drained really fast to the point where you swear to God there was a vacuum cleaner sucking that thing up, I think we need to add that to our game. How does that sound, Gary? Excuse me.
Pterodactyl attack.
I don't remember that one, Buzzcola.
Flying dinosaurs. Lucky for him, I'm the best man for the
I saw the little sensor that it decided to. I'm going to keep that censored, so we'll just keep that hidden. I remember using Real Player to download YouTube videos. Oh, really? And you downloaded it in SWF format at the time. FLV. Oh, FLV. Yeah. I would do the exact same thing. FLV. It was a crappy format, but at least it worked. That was the cool part. In fact, there's some media that if I didn't have that ability to use that function, it would have been lost media because at the time there was no way to no way to save like YouTube videos that I knew about. Nowadays it's a little easier, but back then it was like, oh my God, you can save YouTube videos? A toilet flushing will be a better sound for a drain. The problem with that Buzzcola is it's been done, or has it? I feel like Junkyard has that. Like I know it has a toilet, and granted it doesn't do the sound when you drain the ball, but rather when you put the ball in the toilet because that's a thing. But yeah, I don't know. I just like the vacuum cleaner idea a little more, but I think toilet flush sounds a little more obvious, I guess is the right word. Yeah. Because nowadays, if you think about it nowadays, like with the technology and stuff like that, they really could make vacuum cleaners really quiet, but from what I understand, they've purposefully made vacuum cleaners loud because that's what we're used to hearing almost as a culture at this point. He did not know that. Ah, well, the more you know. I'm glad that I have expanded your mind on that. And I've also expanded my mind too. It was a collective shared experience that we've had just now. All right. I do want to get it. Oh, I almost had it in there that way. All right, let's see here. Oh, almost had it that way. Oh, well, I wasn't trying to do that, but all right. I now have a two-legged lizard multi-ball.
Two-legged wizard. Aren't most wizards two-legged?
Yeah, last time I checked. They're not feral.
Unless they're dragon or wizard.
You're there. Don't freak out.
It did know the other ball was stuck to it. So.
I thought it was going to release it. Maybe it thought it released it.
No, because it will hold them on some of the, when you qualify it, it'll hold the ball out of the way for a bit. But what it didn't anticipate was it caught two of them.
Yeah.
So
Evidently, that was weird.
Yeah. So
There we go.
ball handling,
Ball handling.
ball tracking code.
The balls are to the bouncing to the left and to the right. Oh! Still a missed opportunity, AC/DC, to put that song in your pinball machine in some crazy way. I don't care how many years later.
I'm sure Stern
Damn
probably
it.
decided against that one. Because of the entendre on that one. Yeah.
So, you know, we can argue that. Why don't we have that instead? Oy, okay, good. Oh, almost got it that way.
They probably picked all the biggest hits. I mean, and that was not one of the big hits. Everybody knows it, but it wasn't like a big Billboard Top 100 hit.
What's hilarious is I think just about every single person knows about that song.
Right.
I mean, yeah, clearly it's not on the radio, never will be on the radio unless they beat the crap out of it or play it off of like 2 in the morning or whatever.
Hiya. Oh, hey, we got a record redeemed.
All right, cool.
Do we have anything new down here?
I just missed that. Thank you for that redeemed buzz. Yeah, we have new records. Or, you know, ones we haven't shown yet. Ball. All hail mighty ball. Ball.
Let me pull up some info on this one.
By the way, there's a giant silver ball on the How Ridiculous YouTube channel. Go watch it. Yes, it looks like a giant pinball, but it's not. You'll see what I mean. All right, here we go. And what is How Ridiculous, might you ask? The goofy version of Mythbusters is the best way to describe it.
With less focused on science and more ridiculous.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Chicago Bob. Appreciate
All
it.
right. Let's see.
Research all the crude sounds in pinball games. I want to. There's a toilet flush in Austin Powers. Oh, there was? Associated with Fat Bastard, which makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so the record here, it came out in 1983. The lead singer was formerly of the band The Runaways. Her name is Lita Ford, and this album is Out for Blood. It's like epitome of glam rock era. So Lita Ford, Out for Blood, and he's got some of the band on the back with her. It is
that was weird.
The debut solo album by her, American guitarist, vocalist, and songwriter Lita Ford. Original cover art for this album featured Lita standing in front of a spider web holding a broken, blood-spurting guitar. It was later replaced with a cover of Lita standing in front of a purple background with her guitar. So this is the replacement cover that's on this one. This is not one of the original
Is this
covers.
the original?
That is the original blood-spurting guitar. Yeah, this is the other one.
I'm deciding which one I like better. I kind of like that one better. Just
It's
because I don't like the
little
gore.
more classy.
Yeah, maybe that's all it is.
Yeah, they went less for the gore aspect of it.
Yeah, I'm not a big gore fan.
Yeah. Yep, she was in The Runaways, and so this one, track listing here, number 1 is Out for Blood. Stay With Me Baby, Just a Feeling, Ready, Willing, and Able, Die for Me Only, Rock and Roll Made Me What I Am Today.
That's good.
If You Can't Live With It, On the Run, Any Way That You Want Me, and I Can't Stand For It are the 10 tracks on
That was literally a story just then.
Yeah.
That was like Purple Rain, the movie, basically. Yeah. All right. I'm assuming that it's a decent album because I love Runaways. You know, they're a great album or a great group rather.
So Any Way That You Want Me is a cover of a band written by Chip Taylor, first released in September 1966 by Tina Mason as the B-side to her single Finders Keepers. So that was a cover, Out for Blood, on that one. So this was Lita's debut album. But yeah, Lita Ford, Out for Blood, debut one. So if you like glam metal and you'll like this one. The inside, there's no lyric sleeve or anything interesting, and it came out on Mercury Records.
Well, that sucked.
But yeah, Lita Ford, Out for Blood. One of the rare female leads in a glam metal band. They weren't really common because it was very masculine, male genre of music, you know.
Yeah, which is a shame.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that there were at least a couple of.
Yeah, you got them.
There,
she's got Lita Ford, Vixen is another glam metal band of all females in it. So.
I don't like the looks of this place.
Hard. I am not getting good bounces right now.
Mostly definitely sounds like a list of woman problems, is what Buzzkill would have said. The song. The track was.
Well, men's problems too, to be fair.
Yep. Yeah, the Runaways, you know, Lita Ford, and then Joan Jett was also in the Runaways, so. I'd probably argue that Joan Jett probably had a little more success than Lita Ford. Lita Ford's career got a big boost by Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she did that duet with Ozzy.
Got it.
On that, because Sharon Osbourne kind of was helping promote her. And there was lots of rumors that Ozzy was cheating on her, but I think,
not neat.
I think that was, if it was, I think it was one of those, this is going to help both of their careers type thing. And so.
Kiss Me Deadly?
Yeah, that was another track of, I think it came off one of the later albums. Kiss Me Deadly. Yeah, because that was her debut album. I think her second one, second album had a little bit more popularity.
Okay. Not my round. I think I'm gonna just have a break here in a moment after these two balls. Pinball mantra, flip true, ball alive, score climbs. I own the table. I own the table, yeah. Yep. Also, don't be afraid to mulligan
if you have a home game.
If you really, truly do have a crap game. Don't assume that ball won and you crap out, that's it. Unless it's an extreme case.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That only applies to a home game.
Right, a home pin, exactly.
Yeah.
Or if you bought a $10 pass and you want to reset it.
I would still just play through it because you got to get your money out of it.
Not if it's, like I said, if you paid $10 to get into an establishment and the game is on free play, you can do it as many times as you want.
I thought you were talking about like I paid $10 on
on
one of the cards.
Yeah, sorry.
Like a David Buster's card.
Why can't you read my mind, Gary? God.
Because you're a different human being than I am. And the human race has not developed psychotelekinetic powers.
Why do they keep splitting us apart, man? Together as one, till all are one. You gotta fight.
Bender, merge your programming with mine.
You got the power. Oh my, good. Thank you.
True that humans are totally different. Well, Buzzcola, I think the last 10 years of goings on have shown us that we are far from evolved as a species.
Cherry bomb. Was that Nita Ford? Or was that somebody else?
That was the Runaways.
Oh, it was, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hello, Darby. Oh my God. There we go.
Oh my God.
Oh, more draining. I love draining. Yeah.
Well, the draining gave you time to actually hit that ramp.
Finally, after 50 tries. No. Oh. Extra ball. Oh no. Now I have to play more. Oh. No.
You're practicing your ones and zeros when AI takes over.
Oh, crap.
Well,
bounce.
see, the key is AI is just going to remember
No,
when you
stop
you interacted with it, who was kind to it, who wasn't, and that's who they're going to make their decision based on. It's like, oh, this one was good to us. He thanked me for what he asked about. He'll make a good slave for the coal mine.
Yeah. You're a good worker, bee. Oh, shoot again, hoot again. Here we go. Didn't Bender do something like that? 10101010.
Yeah, that was the time travel one.
Okay.
Universal time code.
Yes.
That was tattooed on Fry's butt.
Fry's butt. And it was microscopic, and you had to use a microscope to read it. Or it wasn't like a QR code. Oh no, it wasn't. It was literally a.
It was a picture of Bender's head with 10 with the code. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bender's head on it. Yeah. Wow, that was the best nudge ever. All right, Gary. I'm gonna take a quick break, and I will be back. Whereas Gary will get a new personal best. I predict it.
Yeah, you definitely say thank you and please when you ask a question for AI. Yeah, it's good to hedge your bets, right?
Here's famed archaeologist Ann Darrow, and by her side,
And Darrow,
rugged and resourceful
with Jack Driscoll.
Together, the adventurers set forth
Together, they're going to play a great game of pinball.
Secret skill shot.
Lost Temple is lit. Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex. I don't like the looks of this place. Mystery is lit. Shoot the lit target. We must unlock this ancient treasure. King combos. Combos active.
I'm trying to get all the King Kong letters. Oh, I missed. There we go. All right. King Kong locks are lit. All right, ball 3 is locked. Let's do pterodactyl attack, and we'll combine King Kong multi-ball on those because that's a good stack right there.
Pterodactyl attack.
Why don't you leave the flying dinosaurs to me? I'm the one who knows how to handle a real rescue.
Shoot the power up target. Oh, what an arm! Brooklyn can use another pitcher. Looks like we got a fighter.
There we go. All right, we've got pterodactyl attack stacked with a King Kong multi-ball.
Complete drop targets for right jackpot. Double scoring.
Okay, come on.
Testing. Testing.
Complete treasure map to
Okay.
begin treasure.
I can hear me.
You can.
Yes.
Hi.
All right, heads up. 4, 3, 2,
All right, I'm back.
1.
5,
those of you...
I had 2 different countdowns ended right there.
Oh, you have? Okay.
What?
I was going to say, those of you that have just joined us, welcome in. Thank you for hanging out with us. And we do stream every Sunday and every Wednesday on a regular basis in the evenings, Eastern time.
Oh, 2 of the balls just beset. Oh.
And we are planning on going to Chicago Pinball Expo. That is coming up soon. And it's counting down.
Sooner. It's a double-edged sword.
Mm-hmm.
It's a double-edged sword. I want to go, but I also don't. That does mean it's fall then.
Yeah. There is that little unfortunate little thing that will have to happen. It's like you can't have the yin without the yang, Gary. You gotta have the bad with the good, or the this with the that.
Got dead eye.
All
Dead
right.
eye. Dead eye. Dead eye.
I have yet to get that tonight, but Gary's gotten a bunch of times tonight.
It's the third time at least.
Yes. So, some of the rumored pens that are still out there are as follows. Obviously, we've been talking about Fallout. It's a huge rumor. Most likely, it's going to be the one. However, still on the horizon is AC/DC or KISS being some remaster of some sort. And we still don't know about this Jack Danger project either. Apparently there was another Jack Danger project that he was doing with Stern, but we don't know if it's a separate game or if it's with a specific game that was already listed. Don't know. Yeah, that was a nice stack. But it says nice stack.
Yeah, that's one of the good ones to do because the shots kind of line up with each other on the 2 modes, which is where you get a good benefit from it.
Right. Jersey Jack says Sonic, that'll be the first time we get to play it, most likely will be in October. Spooky, they're still rumored to have Goonies, as well as Gremlins. It sounds it's a little more possible with Goonies versus Gremlins, but you never know.
Yeah, Spooky will typically, they won't be showing it off at Expo. They usually announce it like beginning of December, because they try to go on a 1-year production cycle on their games.
Yeah.
So then they typically announce it, and then they start producing it in the after the new year.
Yep. So we'll see how that goes.
Digimon.
What was that?
Buzz Cola's got a prediction.
My crystal ball says JGP is going to make Digimon. I hope so. I really do. It would be so funny. Like, I don't know if I want JGP necessarily to do it, but then again, Sonic probably is going to kick butt. So I can't simply say, oh, it's going to play like a JJP. They don't do that anymore. It feels like they've learned their lesson, thankfully. That's the most encouraging thing about JJP. Barrels of Fun or Multimorphic? Obviously, I'd rather have Barrels of Fun potentially make it, since Multimorphic is a system that neither Gary nor myself are interested in getting it or are able to play it, really. But yes, there is still a rumor that there is some sort of 5th title that Barrels of Fun is going to have, but there's no strong evidence of that yet. Chicago Gaming Expo's rumored to have Halo.
Chicago Gaming Company, not Expo.
Sorry, Gaming Company. Chicago Gaming Company, my bad. Those two are always easy to mix up. Anyway, they're still rumored to have Halo. Don't know if that's strong or not.
That one is, the rumor is it's not Chicago Gaming themselves. It's Play Mechanics. Because they're the ones who designed the game. They designed Pulp Fiction.
Right.
And that Chicago Gaming will be the production company for it. Okay. Because that's what Pulp Fiction was.
Got it.
Because Chicago Gaming's also got their Twilight Zone remake, which is still, like that is going to be made at some point in the nebulous future.
Yeah. Hey, Supernoid, how you been? Welcome in. We're just reading through a list of rumored pens that is somewhat updated as of October, or I guess August. We're thinking ahead to October because Chicago Pinball Expo. It'd be amazing if Halo, the pinball, should be blue like the sticky grenade. Oh, God. Or better yet, Buzz Cola, they have like red versus blue callouts in there or something like that. But I know there are 2 different universes. I know it would never happen. But, I can dream. You never know. We already know about Multimorphics games, so we won't mention that. Let's see.
Come on.
Also, Circus Voltaire was recently announced through American Pinball, which I'm interested in seeing what that's like. Some improved features in that game, which look really neat. I'm really excited to see that. And I'm not excited to see that, though. But yeah, that's kind of the roundup, honestly. There's not a whole other...
We have to turn back.
You know, gobs and gobs amount of stuff. Although I feel like there was another packet that I had about sort of keeping tabs on companies that announced something and then suddenly went radio silent for a while. There was a couple of those that were floating around, but I have to dig a little deeper to pull that out. Unless it's in this packet. Rumors of He-Man, which I don't think is going to happen. But that's already been discounted now that I think about it. Yeah.
Oh, got the Rapids, all right.
The Victory Edition Galactic Tank Force. Thank you. Yes, there was that one too, which they made some updates on some of the hardware in the game itself, which I'm glad that they're doing. G.I. Joe? Was that? I think it was at one point.
That's a rumor, but
I think it's been such a tiny, small rumor that had no substantial substance to it that it kind of floated away. Super annoyed. I haven't heard anything about that in a while. Cortina should be like teaching people on how to play pinball.
Cortana, yeah.
Cortana, oh yeah.
Yeah, the Cortana AI assistant.
Oh, thank you.
Come on.
Well, that would take the fun out of pinball. You have to suffer for your art.
Well, no, teaching people how to play pinball is in getting them interested in pinball.
I know. As if it's doing that, and you don't just sit there and go. Cortana, win. King Kong.
You're not gonna buy an actuated powered armor set where Cortana is playing pinball for you.
Well, you never know. They're doing the robot races in China right now. Apparently, I heard this article that there's a robot that's faster than Bolt.
Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah. My thoughts of that is wow.
They're just gonna find us quicker. It's like
yeah. You're just turning making robot. Terminator better and faster.
iRobot. It's real life. Yeah, exactly. It's not
iRobot. It's gonna be the Terminator. Because
the robots right now look like iRobot. At least
right. They do because we're still trying to make them seem humanoid. At some point, we're going to be making military robots, and those are the ones that are just going to be.
And Skynet will be self-aware.
Yep.
I mean, I knew this was coming.
Well, even if it's not self-aware, some bad actor is going to program it, and then they're going to lose control of it.
Yeah.
And it's purely going by programming.
Right. And it'll mess up its own.
Its directive is
its prime directive.
Just kill all humans.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Bender.
Yep. There's a robot that can jump higher than 6 feet. I believe it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of the actuators and stuff. So
right.
I'm impressed with the engineering. But am I impressed with that it can do something tall, but out jump a human? No.
I want to see real life rock'em sock'em robots.
Real steel.
I want to see that. I mean, they're trying to do that lately. Actually, they did that in either Taiwan or China, where they had a boxing match with robots. So it'll happen. How effectively and how much further it will go, that'll be the fun part. Yeah, or robot jocks, exactly. Yeah, the moment that Real Steel came out, I was like, oh my god, this is a huger budget version of Robot Jocks, and it's actually kind of a good movie too. I think it's better than Robot Jocks. I like it better anyway than Robot Jocks. Right, Real Steel in real life. That's your next pinball machine too. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll all end up like Max Headroom. All the robots will be just Max Headroom trying to make wisecracks and messes with the programming, and that's it. Doesn't actually kill anyone or anything. That would be the day, Buzzkill. I would rather have that as a reality.
Yeah, I'd reality robots assisting humans. Great. Robots ruling humans? Bad.
By the way, Max Headroom is one of the most ahead of its times shows to have ever come out in any decade. It is an amazing TV show. I highly recommend it. Aside from all its quirkiness and weirdness of its main character. Excellent, excellent writing. And it really is very similar to what we're seeing right now in 2026, the stuff that is taking place in the world of Max Headroom as well. It's really eerie.
Okay, got your save and still.
Not the underdog robot. Oh, you rooted for Zeus. Oh yeah.
The guy who's gonna get her out.
We gotta distract Kong.
Now, was it because he looked better? Did you like the look as opposed to the underdog? Because he was a little bit of a his head was way too big, right?
Well, it's just a generic practice sparring bot.
Right, but I'm saying yeah, it didn't look good exactly. Like he was getting too cocky, and he thought that his shit don't stink, and all that. So then he ended up getting his butt beat a bunch, and then learned his lesson at the very end, I guess, or just got really good because he learned that practice actually does mean perfect or close to it.
Looks like we're missing other
Oh, you wanted a different outcome. You wanted to subvert your expectations for once in a popcorn movie. Well, good luck. No. Actually, Maverick was sort of like that, I suppose. Even though you kind of knew that in Maverick, Top Gun, everyone wins.
9,
Cliffhanger. You have a cliffhanger.
But the evil
Gary.
terrorists don't.
You have a cliffhanger, Gary.
7, 6,
Oh,
4, 3,
come on, settle down.
1.
Oh,
Nope. One more. Oh, you got it, dude. Oh, you got the grace period one. Nice.
Yeah.
That's not easy to do. I would thought.
yeah,
you
it's
were
been half the
ruthless
time
quick.
not settling down. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's
That's the fun part. It makes you really like this game.
gate open.
Isn't it upside down?
We need to look back at some of the really crazy 80s sci-fi films. The ones that took a risk but were end up being kind of good. And they're still kind of underrated. Like undiscovered gems for the most part. And see if there's either... It doesn't have to be a reboot.
No!
Let's just be honest. I'm done with reboots. Everyone is. But it could be a good pinball machine potentially, because the license would be amazingly cheap.
There's lots of
Yeah.
good science fiction books out there that,
Or that.
Yeah.
It could be a book. Sure.
yeah. Read a book.
Read a book.
Speaking
read
of
a
that,
book, read a
you should
book.
read our book.
Yeah. That's right. There's your segue right there. Oh, excuse me. Gray. Shades of gray. 50 of them. What?
Archaeologist and Darryl.
Ren and Stimpy would be so fun.
The rugged and resourceful
Ren and Stimpy would be fun.
together.
The problem is the guy that created Ren and Stimpy was accused of some not so fun things that we can't
Yeah.
mention right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. All right, here we go. We got a spider to hold my ball. And there, that's the other thing I will do.
Yeah, Supernoid. Yeah, that's the kind of why nobody's done anything with Ren and Stimpy since.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. But when you look at the creations, you kind of go, yeah, sort of makes sense now. It sucks, right? Like you look at some artists differently now that these.
You find out.
Yeah, when you find these
You
things
hear
out.
stuff later on. You're like, ooh, that person was actually kind of a really
Yeah,
shitty person.
and there's
Avu Lee says there's a good documentary
Anyway.
on YouTube for that. Yeah.
oh yeah, I might have seen it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Was it Netflix?
Yeah. Invader Zim would
On
make a
YouTube,
good
though.
pinball machine.
Yeah, Invader Zim would be amazing, by the way. I would love that. Any day of the week. Invader Zim would be amazing. The Max or Eon Flex.
If you want to go for the kids market, Tailspin.
Yeah.
Spinach. Spinach. Yeah, spinach. Yeah.
Don Carnage. It's a bankable character. Yes? No? I mean, you got to put Don Carnage all over the machine. In fact, just focus on him. Don't worry about Baloo
Okay.
or anybody else. Just
But he's not the main star.
then make Don Carnage the pinball machine. I don't care.
Oh, we got another random record.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Is that punishment for my
Yeah.
my Don Carnage crack?
Yeah.
So let's see.
All right.
I think we got more down here.
I can't help it. It's Don Carnage. You guys know what I'm talking about, okay? He's still holding out for Muppets. They ought to do it if they've done Labyrinth.
Man, the
their own.
Muppets would be great because you could have Waldorf and Statler up in the upper corner,
Exactly.
heckling you the entire
As the ball,
game.
or they're in the side and you drain your ball and they come popping out like in Labyrinth.
Well, no. Since they're up in their little their opera box, they would
Right.
have to be there just being animated and heckling you the whole game.
Yeah, that does make more sense, doesn't
Yeah.
it? All right, what's the record you got?
You got to get the info.
Hurry up! No, I'm just kidding. That's what I get for yelling at you. Karma's a bitch. All right. I'm gonna preemptively put this on my head.
Mm-hmm. All right, so this band,
This band.
I think this is. Can you do me a favor?
Its name is not
Can-
sure.
Can you read the date?
Yes.
And behind the camera, capturing every thrilling
1982.
In 82. All right. I just wanted to make sure that thing's. All right, so this band does not have a dedicated Wikipedia page because they're
What?
kind of obscure.
Oh.
This band is Fort Knox. It's an 80s rock band based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The members are Rick Fowler, Joel Shipp, and Nathan DeFur. They're hard rock and heavy metal. Notable works are they signed to Epic Records and released a self-titled album in '82 featuring the track "Storm Inside My Head." So, there's not a whole lot of information on this. There is some information on Rick Fowler, the guy who's in this. He's an American blues rock guitarist originally from Bowden, Georgia.
Oh.
He learned to play guitar primarily by listening to early British blues and rock guitarists and American blues players. So,
Self-taught.
yeah, so that's sort of self-taught. But yeah, this is their debut album. Came out in '82. Epic Records on that one. So they're Fort Knox, and the back has a dragon. Ooh. Yeah.
So many great call-outs. Yeah, there's a lot of great call-outs in this game. Too bad I'm sucking right now. That's okay. It'll
But yeah,
get fixed.
there's an obscure one for you there.
Yeah.
Fort Knox.
That was definitely one of those finds where you're at the store and you listen to it.
You see the cover and you're like, the cover, they're trying to be like, they look like, Queen or something here.
Yeah, clearly.
But you're like thinking, is this like a prog rock band? No, they're just hard rock and heavy metal. Just never got a lot of airtime. So Fort Knox. Woo.
Also, sometimes it's fun to just be like, okay, here's the cover. Here's the font. I'm
What
pretty sure I know this is the genre.
What kind of genre is this by the cover? What do you think?
Or the font.
Yeah.
And then you go, okay, I'm going to look it up on my phone. I'm going to listen to it.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
To me, this looked like a prog rock band with the font and the artsy cover. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's how you sometimes are able to shop for records that you want. Just for those two simple clues.
Yep. It's Astro Nasty Boy. How you doing?
Astro, how you been? Nasty boy.
How's the pinball basement going? You're alive. I
So
see your
far.
Instagram posts once in a while. When the weather's bad, telling people to come play pinball.
I am sucking right now.
It's doing
really
great.
annoying.
You're rich. Said no arcade operator ever.
I'm just going to shut up and focus. I can't obviously play right at the moment.
Sauling, how you doing?
Stalling, thank you so much for the subscription.
Yeah.
How many is that now? 23?
23 months.
23. Holy moly. Thank you, sir. How you been?
You told people to come this weekend to avoid the Indy cars. Oh yeah, that fucking
Oh, that stupid Washington, D.C. thing, right?
yeah.
I saw that on TV. I was like, ugh.
Yeah. Like sellouts.
Sell out
Kiss in the ring.
with me. Oh yeah, sell out with me tonight. Record company's gonna give me lots of money, and everything is all training, all the live long day when I play.
To decode this cipher.
3 miles.
Oh,
I
it's
am
a
so
3 miles.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
And I'm sure you can't just say, "Oh, that's gonna increase foot traffic." No, probably not. No one really wants to go into the arcades.
I
while that's
heard
going
that it
on.
wasn't very well attended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was not
Yeah.
good. Our Cheeto is
Cool.
just...
Guess what, Gary? Ask a shower. Steve and I bought your book on Amazon. All right. Well,
Oh,
thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy it. It's not. I mean, full disclosure, it's not a perfect book. Yeah. Yeah.
Way to sell it, Gary.
Well, I mean, you know,
But you go, you know what?
You-
it may not be a perfect book, but
There-
we love it, and I know you'll love it. That's what
you know,
you say.
some of the science is
you have
you
to
know,
finish the thought.
yeah.
Oh,
You know, there's a little bit of hand waving and some science, but you know, that's science fiction in general. There's always a little bit of hand waving.
suspension of disbelief.
Yes.
Like, oh my god, I finally hit this shot, and I finally got King Kong multi-ball.
Yeah, it's a shame that red baseball caps have absolutely been ruined. Doesn't matter what it says on them. You, as a company, cannot have a baseball cap with your logo and have it red anymore. Shall receive damn typo, yeah. You asked the shower.
nuts.
Yeah.
That's sickening. Nuts.
At some point, I need to give away some signed copies of them.
There we go.
Yeah, so
That's better.
it'd be heard if you wear a red hat, you get a vote twice. Yeah.
Aw.
Well, in that case, we should all wear them. Just make our own, so you're not paying for them, and then fake it, and then vote twice against him.
Run! Run!
Whoa! Hello. Yeah, someday I got to get back to working on the second book. The first book, you know, obviously is done. Second book,
That was
I'm
ass.
probably a fifth of the way into it. With the vehicle problems and working on the homebrew and stuff. Speaking of homebrew news, I have the ventilated cabinets finished. So
Oh, we don't have a camera over there.
I don't have a camera over there. I did post a picture of the enclosures basically done on our Discord. So if you're on our Discord, you can see them on the Pinball Tech. I got to order some cords so I can put the 3D printers in and have long enough cords to go outside the box.
Yeah.
Go outside the box. I gotta unbox and set up the resin printer because the reason why I built the enclosures, it wasn't so bad because I wasn't really using I wasn't using nasty filament for the FDM, but I put them in a box anyway because I got a resin printer and those need to have negative pressure on them. So I need to be sucking out of them so they can pull all the fumes and vent them outside.
In Florida for 2 weeks, you have 2 launches. 1 Falcon 9 and 1 Falcon Heavy. Before driving to Starbase, Texas. Cool. For the next launch. Nice. For the 14th.
Astra says the Die Hard Homebrew is making its debut this weekend at the UK Pin Fest. Oh, nice. Somebody actually made a real version of that one. I know you did all the artwork for the VPX version, so somebody actually turned it into a real one, huh?
Nice. Oh, and then add also the linear clips too. Oh, you're gonna watch that too? Man, lucky. I mean, we did get to see the total eclipse and all of that.
In 2017, was that when the eclipse was?
That sounds right. 2017.
Yeah, my sister was in the Path of Totality, so we went down to her place to go see it.
And the cool part was it clouded up 5 minutes after it happened.
Yeah, we got lucky. Yeah, the people in unfortunately northern Missouri at the time got rained out.
Yeah, got clouded out, rained out, whatever you want to say. You guys have a PO box so I can send the book and you can sign it. Oh, for sure.
Type the website for the website for my GA Pinkley author.
Okay, GA Pink.
If you go there in the contact page, down at the bottom, you'll find in small text the snail mail address there.
I'll make sure that was typed right.
GAPinkleyauthor.com.
There it is. Okay, just making sure it worked. You looking forward to your Tomcat F14 homebrew?
Actually, Astro, I happened to be watching, reading Instagram, and Barrels of Fun had posted that they had more scratch and dent cabinets available. So I picked up a Barrels of Fun Winchester Mystery House cabinet to build it into.
And it has a F14 Tomcat playfield on it, but
it was just a test fit. Yeah.
It was just a test fitted. Got it.
Because it's too short. With that cabinet,
right.
That's like a 42 or 42 inch playfield, whereas the Barrels of Fun cabinet is a 46 inch playfield. And so my CAD is based on that. And I knew that was going into it, that I wanted it longer, because I was going to turn the F14 cabinet into a WPC cabinet with the fold down back box and all of that. But then I don't have to do any of that with this other cabinet. Luckily, the cabinet we got was basically perfect and it has no art on it, so we don't have to try to remove their art.
Yeah, which was nice. Yeah. It was like luck of the draw, because the other cabinets...
Some of them pictured had some bit of Winchester art on them.
Right.
Some didn't.
How much were they selling them for? Do you remember, Gary?
I think it was $5.99 for the base cabinet, which, isn't cheap, but as far as like... It already had all of like the screw holes and everything and all
kind
the
of
hinges.
Pre-done for you.
Yeah, all the stuff was pre-drilled into it, so.
Exactly, it saved us a lot on that.
Exactly, and it's basically got the WPC deep back, so I can do the ramps and the things I want to do up in there.
Which is cool.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those. As an engineer, I know where to spend my time. If that came up, I'm like, that's something I don't have to spend my time doing. So.
Good investment.
Yeah. So at some point, I just got to try to like sell for the old F14 cabinet to somebody for like $50 or $100 or something.
Yeah, it's too bad that you're so far away, Astro. We're trying to sell Alien.
Yeah.
Alien Pinball. Or it
was just a cabinet.
Oh, it's just a cabinet.
I already had all that stuff.
Oh shit!
Because I was going to put that on the F14 Tomcat. Just the cabinet and back box, but no hardware.
Yeah.
But it is actually, it is a
98%
plywood that is laminated as opposed to painted. So it's got actually a plastic laminate like countertops. Mm-hmm. So it's actually not just painted, which is interesting that they're actually spending the money on their base cabinets.
I didn't realize Sully says that you can see actually 98% of this thing that's coming up soon. On Thursday. I didn't realize it was that much.
Is it Thursday night? Oh, this is a lunar eclipse. Okay.
So okay, that's different.
Yeah. It depends on our weather. Like when we have like good northern lights, chance of seeing it. It's usually cloudy or rainy here. Or snowstorm or something like that.
The trees are in the way.
Yeah, well, yeah. We would have to drive quite far up north generally to see the northern lights.
Mm-hmm. So. Yes, okay, got it. You could say that I would want an alien. Oh.
Yeah. He's saying he doesn't want an alien.
Oh, he does not want the alien.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He says, you say that like I'd want one.
Oh, sorry.
Gotta be sarcastic. Gotta remember who we're talking with here.
Right. And that I don't know how to read quickly again when I'm lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's not the right thing to say. It's more of, it's been a long week. Are you guys selling the alien to make room for something new?
Potentially, yeah.
Potentially, yes. That would be nice. What we're hoping to do is also fix our cars. Like at this point, I'm in a decent spot with my Kona that it seems to behave.
His just needs a new catalytic converter, which I've already bought. My truck may need a new engine because I got one more shot at trying to get the fuel injectors to seal. Otherwise, if if they won't seal, that means the heads were too damaged. And at that point, I'm just going to do a reman engine that's all rebuilt and be done with it. But that's like $4,000 for the engine plus the labor to put it in. Because I could do the work, but I don't really have 2 weeks of my own spare time to dedicate it to it. I'm probably just going to have a shop that is affiliated with the rebuild engine company put it in.
So to be a little more like honest and upfront, if someone was willing to buy, say, our Winchester Mystery House at a ridiculous price, or any of our pins really for that matter, that would give us an opportunity to buy another new pin a lot easier.
Yeah, it fixed the vehicles first and foremost. And
I hope it was goodies too. And fix it. Yeah, exactly, Gary. That's it. Yeah. Unfortunately, the biggest, or fortunately, however you look at it.
Fix the vehicles first, because I don't really want to do it. I'd rather put out the money and buy the engine, because the truck's actually in really good shape, other than the engine issue. And I don't want to get into a 600-month car payment. New vehicles are really stupidly expensive at this point in time.
What the hell just happened with that ball, by the way?
It went down the middle.
That was really gross.
Yeah. That's why I kind of just let it happen.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Yeah. You're gonna mulligan this. Oh my.
Well, I'm on a ball 3, so I'll just play through it.
You've had just very few issues with Beetlejuice, luckily. Well, that's good.
What's good? Yeah,
Gary doesn't want Goonies. I would never be able to buy Goonies, by the way, because Gary doesn't like it.
You could if you had the cash for it.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
Well, it's not my fault being a teacher pays shit. Imagine hating Goonies. That's the pain.
I don't hate it. I just.
You hate it. You don't want to watch the movie.
I don't want to watch it.
Every time I want to bring it up or watch it, I don't know.
I just have no.
He doesn't want to watch the movie Hook either. He's very anti-Hook.
Yeah. Stegosaurus Encounter.
He doesn't like kids. Just kidding. We'll roll the dice again. Gary is a Bon Jovi stan. Bon Jovi stan. The thing is, Gary doesn't want to get Bon Jovi really either. Although I also heard that Bon Jovi shoots like more flowy than Sonic does, or like it shoots better than Sonic.
Yeah, I've heard good things about the gameplay itself on Bon Jovi. Take or leave the theme, but the gameplay is great, is what I've heard.
Sonic is awesome. That's good to hear. It's like between Bon Jovi and Sonic, I would definitely buy Sonic at this point. Like out of all the machines that are out right now that are new or otherwise, that would probably be the number one, because Alfred mentioned Goonies.
Probably if today we didn't have Pokemon and we were looking at Pokemon versus an arcade edition of Sonic, we'd probably buy Sonic.
Or how about this, Yukon Yeti? Or are you not as into that?
I want to play that game. See,
okay.
Because there's lots of people that have said like their second game, the Merlin's arcade game plays great. I don't like the play of that game personally, so I want to play Yukon Yeti to see if the gameplay lives up to the hype.
Ooh, I like what he says. So Asper just says, I like how not complicated Sonic is. Beat level, fight boss, repeat, fast as hell. That is my language.
That's pretty much, I mean, Pokemon is that, just it doesn't have the upper play field, there's more to do. So, yeah, that's kind of like, it seems like you get more things to do in Sonic, especially if the code doesn't get much beyond where it's at because of the licensing bullshit.
That is frustrating.
So that right now, that's a big question on the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Are we actually going to get everything implemented in the game? We definitely aren't going to get the Insider Connected features they promised, because that just seems that Niantic has given them the big finger on any of the internet connected stuff, and they have not resolved that with Niantic and Pokemon Corporation. So.
Yeah. So. Does leave a foul taste in one's mouth when you hear that. Mm-hmm. Sonic feels like Swords of Rage with a more interesting upper play field.
Yeah, nice. It definitely seems like that. All right, I'm going to take a small break. I'm going to go to the restroom.
Okay.
So let you play.
There we go.
Rooting for Pokemon? Yeah, I do want to see some big update. Well, at minimum, we'll expect that we'll get all of the inserts implemented into the game. Would be my guess. Is that stuff is already kind of like the game plan, because that doesn't necessarily require the internet capabilities. I have the feeling we're going to get totally shafted on achievements and then the Pokédex stuff. That there's going to be none of that functionality that they're going to be able to put into the game.
Yeah.
Despite promising it in their literature at the beginning. So it's kind of like, are they going to give us a refund for like $1,000?
Yeah, and it's like it feels like it's a bit of a bait and switch when it gets down to it, really.
Well, it wasn't a bait and switch. They didn't know that this was going to happen.
No, but at the end of the day, as a consumer, I didn't know that you know.
Well, neither did they. I mean,
neither did they. But
yeah.
Then, like, still, I'm shafted.
Yeah, we are shafted if they don't do any of the internet capability stuff like they promised.
That's all.
And that's the suspicion with the pulling of all of the home editions from Costco, is that they were advertising Insider Connected and stuff, and that
suddenly now they can't. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that'd be funny. Not funny.
All right, I'll be right back.
Bad funny. All right.
Tick, tick, tick.
Tick tock, you don't stop. Tick tock, you don't stop. That's kind of my thought too, Buzz. Like, at the end of the day, like, I understand that Stern probably didn't know about it, but that's still kind of like bad mojo. No matter how you slice it. All right, here we go. But I'm rooting for him, man. I'm rooting for Stern. I don't want anyone to fail, especially a company that helped keep pinball alive. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. But then again, I do want to voice my opinion on something that happens, such as the Insider Connected be all like, nah, JK, we won't do that. That just seems silly. Silly and asinine. But what do I know? I just play pinball for funsies. It'd be kind of cool to play for a living, but not yet.
Complete treasure map to begin treasure.
Oops, almost. I knew that arc was shrinking, but I still went for it anyway. I mean, they don't have to people check on this stuff. Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? I don't know. All I know is that, like, if you advertise something, irregardless of whatever circumstance happened to happen, it's still a crappy end result. That's one way of getting it out there. Oh my God, stop going in there. Okay, come on. There we go, got it in that time. King Kong is a very tough pin, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I find myself doing much better on the game when I've had it, I don't know, somewhat of a brain break, you know what I mean? Like, I can get back into the, I feel like my muscle memory has improved quite a bit since we've bought this machine. And in general, since playing a lot more pins and so forth, and more often and all that. Like, in general, my skills as a pinball player are pretty solid as a result, but that still doesn't make it easy to make the shots to begin with, because it has a lot of weird ass bounces that make it a very challenging pin. Okay, good. Oh, damn it. There we go, at least I got one of them off. There we go. Oh, that sucked. Okay, that's lit. We're gonna go for that next.
What are we going for next?
The fucking thing. Hold on a second.
All right, we've got an ad on Twitch starting here in 35 seconds.
Yes, enter the room and break my concentration. Awesome.
What?
We should have left him on the island.
I don't think you did that on purpose, but it felt like the moment you entered the room, like just everything went to shit. Because I drained the ball the moment you asked, "Oh, what are you at now? How's it going there? Break, 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 break."
No, it's like he said that. I was like, what? I asked in response to what you said, and
King Kong to battle T-Rex.
Well, it didn't matter because I just drained the goddamn ball right when you said that. So it's just like infuriating
yeah.
psychologically. That topper should have been given for free to make things right. Right?
Yeah.
There you go. That is kind of what I'm thinking. Like make it right somehow, you know? This is the moment when I hate this game. Like I should have asked for this game to be the one that's on the chopping block. All right. Yeah, and that's. Yep. Yep. No.
Shoot the lit target.
Yep.
Is famed archaeologist Ann Darrow.
The pinball mantra.
Yes.
Resourceful Jack Driscoll.
Also, the pinball mantra is, Ed, this is a game. And it's not fun when you do the shit like that.
Well, that gave you a skill shot. Actually.
Yeah, and I need more of games to do that, mind you.
Yeah.
So that's the saving grace
I
of
think
King Kong.
almost all of Elwyn's games have a
Anti-skill shot?
Yeah, an anti-type skill shot where you get if you
Really?
if you plunge it.
Where's
and drain.
Pokemon's then? Because I don't recall any anti-skill shot in Pokemon.
Keith Elwyn.
Oh, Keith Elwyn.
Elwyn.
Okay.
Oh, I've fought worse than this in the Amazon. This little worm's
You know the one voice guy on here sounds like Launchpad McQuack in the reboot of DuckTales.
Kinda.
Yeah,
Maybe it's the same voice actor. Why did that just flicker?
it does that once in a while.
Oh.
It's just that's an old light.
What the hell was that? Why'd you come back down for?
Kong letter collected. Aye. Okay, steel yourselves.
I don't necessarily need a nap. I just need to have a brain transplant because I cannot, for the life of me, remember how to play pinball anymore. My timing is completely off. That's all. All right.
Okay,
Save and here we go.
save it, save it.
Just messing with me. I get to, I don't know. I guess Gary knows. Gary knows.
When he gets like frustrated like
I get
that,
frustrated.
jokes don't land.
It's just
very,
no, exactly.
They don't land very well.
No.
Yeah.
It just becomes a spiral because it's my problem, not yours. I am my own worst enemy. I know this. I always have been, always will be, and that's okay. Amazingly enough, I have accepted this.
Complete treasure map to begin treasure hunt.
Probably why I'm happier lately.
Shoot the lit target for double scoring.
Also helps when I don't work with a very controlling and manipulative boss.
Yep.
For 5 years.
Okay, takes back the joke and the golf game. Yeah.
How dare you choke? No, it's fine. You know how it is in life. You figured it all out, and then it just goes. Bleh. All right. Right. Exactly. I saw that coming from a mile
away. Yeah.
There's nothing you can do. I think what really annoys me too with this game is like you much like what is another game that's like this? Probably Winchester or Rush. Actually, Rush is the same way. You were either on or you were off.
Yeah.
You're basically either going to score under 100 million or you're going to score 500, 600, 700 million on King Kong. Mm-hmm. There's no gray area in King Kong. That's my belief. Anyway.
Yeah, it's one of the with the weird geometry on some of these games. It's like if you are off on your shots and you're hitting the post a lot, the balls do weird things. Yeah,
yeah, and you're just like, I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know why you decided to do that. So it's not gonna. My first game tonight is the only game that was. It's fine.
You got a 6-7.
Lord, well, and you know what I'm going to need to do, right?
That's a wrap. Game over.
I have to show off our new emote. Did you guys know that we have a new emote? Did you? You didn't? Well, I got to show you now what it is.
And by her side,
Here you go. Can I gigantify it? I think I can. Let's see. Does it let me do that?
I don't know if we can.
I don't know. Let's find out.
Try this.
Combos active. Banana combo. Now in gear.
I really love it when I try to like
Combo.
pick something out and I'm about to do it.
Oh, that was.
And
just
then it
me.
covers the screen of the name of an emote that I have nothing to do with what I'm trying to do, and I can't clear it out. Like, thanks, Switch.
All right, then.
here's fame.
That
I'll
was,
figure it out. Let me stumble here. Gigantify. Okay. Okay. There. Send it. That's better. There we go. Now you can probably see it. I figured I might as well do the gigantified version of it.
That was me misjudging. Oh.
The year is
Yeah.
1933.
All right, one more mulligan and start with. All right, good.
Love the streams. Oh, thank you, Patty. How long have you been pinballing together? We started collecting pinball machines back in 2014.
But we were playing at the Pacific Pinball Museum in Alameda, California.
Before
for
that.
a few years before
Yeah.
that, just one periodically.
We basically started collecting a lot of the 90s pins and so forth. And then at one point, not one point, but when lockdown happened back in 2020, we decided to give streaming a go because A, we had just moved to a brand new state, away from our friends, and B, social life. We really miss a lot of our friends that we befriended both in California and Minnesota when we were moving all over the place and so forth. And so we decided to start streaming pinball, and it's been a very rewarding thing ever since then. A, Gary and I have gotten way better at pinball, and
Yeah.
B, we've been able to hang out with you guys, so appreciate it. I think the other weird thing too, the other after effect, so to speak, is I felt like I've gotten a lot more self-confident, even though I show my signs of weakness and frustrations at times. But
We gotta find a way out.
One pit hit.
at the end of the day, you guys help remind me that it's just a game and
It's
fun.
just pinball.
It's just fun.
pinball. It's supposed to be fun.
I know.
Yeah.
But you know what it is. You get in the mindset and you get frustrated, especially when you play decently, like in the game before or whatever. and then you realize little things in life like
like
I
that.
don't know, like you're getting tired. It's the end of the week or the end of the day, Well, thank you, Blescola. I appreciate it too. Don't take for what I say or like bursts of frustrations to heart or anything like that. It's essentially my own like moment. Ed's having a moment.
Yeah.
Grab his water bottle, quick.
Yeah.
Or his baby bottle, whatever you want to say. I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say.
That was the whole reason why we have that redeem for enhance your calm, Ed.
Yes, let me grab the little sign. I still have the sign hanging out in the corner. I have to brush off the dust, though. I think at one point I ended up like sweating bullets like I normally do, and so I kind of decommissioned the sign. But for a while I was doing this little thing. And it was a little sign I was doing. Like a dunce cap, but instead I'm wearing a sign instead.
Yeah. Here's your sign.
Right. Here's your sign.
The name of Bill.
Here's your chocolate bar.
That was Bill Hicks, right?
Yeah. Excuse me. Oops. What were your top 90s games that were collected or played?
Oh, well, I mean, we used to own Twilight Zone with Theater of Magic.
Getaway.
Those are, those are ones we had. Those are probably some of our top three. Those are the top three that we owned out of the 90s.
Funhouse.
Yeah. That wasn't in my top three though.
No, I'm just naming stuff off the top of my head. I'm not.
No Fear. Yeah. 14 Tomcat.
Oh, there you go. See, you redeemed it. But yeah, I made a sign out of it, and I changed it to dog treats. For a while, it was like dog glass orbs or some such. Whatever.
That was default.
That was the default thingy for room points.
We just renamed them. Themed them on, did them on theme with the stream name.
Right.
Go.
Whitewater. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. We were talking about Yukon Yeti and how similar it is to Whitewater, and it was a potential pin that we might maybe at some point pick up, but we haven't even played it yet.
I want to see how well it plays.
Yeah, a lot of our decision making for any pin for this year in particular, other than the Pokemon pin that we bought, is going to be down to what we are able to play at Chicago Pinball Expo.
Well, I mean, we played Pokemon at because we did the Stern media event, so we knew how Pokemon played.
And we did also King Kong. We bought King Kong because essentially,
plays better than we were expecting.
Even though I couldn't know that. But I felt
that's too.
Yeah, see, the quirks in this game are a little trickier, only because I feel like we haven't spent as much time recently on it because of all the new toys, Winchester, Pokemon.
That is one of the things we have eight functioning games at the moment.
Yeah.
So. When we stream twice a week and don't get a chance to play pinball outside of streaming a lot, means that it takes a little bit to get back to one game.
Yeah, I know it does. Buzz was saying, "Oh, tell me the truth. You bought it because of the gong." No, but they actually made the gong for it.
This is a pro edition, so.
Yeah, Gary bought the.
Well, I didn't buy it.
We bought the pro because we liked the way that it played.
Oh my god!
Well, never mind.
Yeah.
I
we didn't feel certain games. It's like there are certain ones that we feel the pro is the better buy, and King Kong, Godzilla, and D&D all fall into that. Pokemon needed more to it. It was a really basic game without the moving stuff on that. Rush, the only reason we have an Ellie is it's one of my favorite bands in the world. So
yeah.
All right.
Only gonna come out next. Not sure how much, if anything, is coming back with the rumors. At this
that's
point,
pretty much the only rumor, and that's almost guaranteed with that it's going to be Fallout from Keith Elwin.
Yeah.
And it's not a theme we care about.
No, I honestly am puzzled because it's not a very popular franchise as far as I can tell. And I don't know who it's appealing to.
It's a very popular game.
Is it really?
Yeah, Fallout has been a very popular game series. Now the TV series, I can't tell you how.
No,
but it's evidently done well because they're on season 3 or something.
Yeah.
So
I guess maybe I'm just blissfully ignorant with the Fallout series because I always think of like the major top games as being Fortnite, Minecraft, and
Yeah.
the other one, the third one that I can't think of. I don't know.
Yeah, Godzilla Pro better. It's not. That's not a hot take. That's our honest opinion. We played both the premium. We didn't buy Godzilla right away when it came out. We waited to play it. We played both the premiums and the pros, and we liked the speed and flow that the Pro had versus with the collapsing building, stopping, collapsing. I also don't want to be working on a collapsing building because complicated mechs tend to break.
It slowed down the gameplay a little bit.
Yeah, we like the way the Pro played better, so that's why we got
same thing with the Godzilla as well. I mean, King Kong with the subway and with the Godzilla and the cable car.
Yeah, we didn't think the mechs on King Kong here really made it, outstandingly better. So we went with the Pro on this one. Same with D&D. The dragon moves a little more in the in the premiums, but in D&D it has that pop-up scoop. But that's essentially the exact same shot you hit to do anything related to that scoop is directly behind it anyway. So we kind of felt D&D. It was like, the Pro all day on that one.
You see now that the subway train is not 3D. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, the gong is a 3D printed mod that a fella made, and then I've got a 3D printer, so I made it just to.
That ball is freaking ready to go to the outlane, man.
It is really hungry tonight.
It was just like, I don't care what way I'm gonna go to the outlane. I don't care how much stumbles I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. So anyway, the TV series apparently is good. The Fallout one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I mean, I can't throw shade at it if it's successful. I guess sometimes I'm a little more blissfully ignorant on things than I want to admit.
Oh, it's got the log.
It's just not something we care about theme-wise.
We should put the wild dog on that gong then. We should, right? But then that wouldn't fit the theme of the pin.
Yeah.
It would be hard to see it though, so maybe we should put it in there just for our own Easter egg amusement.
Time extended.
That's a really good idea, Buzzkill. I like that.
Oh,
I don't think Gary's going to go back and reprint the gong unless it breaks. Oops.
Yeah, I tend to not revisit like mods and stuff unless they have a problem.
Right.
Because we're always trying to do new ones. So that way we got more, YouTube content. Oh my God.
Dude,
it was like boom, boom,
it's
boom,
like, here, let me try it again. I didn't make it the first time. Let me go back and try that
I'm going to have to check the level on this game to make sure it isn't leaning that way. It is like going way.
Now you know my pain.
Yeah.
I bet you got the hammer accidents you have there. Yeah. Accidents will happen. Yes,
Banana combo.
As Elvis Costello once said, accidents will happen. Yeah. Actually, there is one other thing to mention. We will have, as far as I can tell, we're actually planning on putting out a new video on YouTube.
Thursday.
On Thursday. It is involving King Kong. And it is improving the gameplay of the playfield, I should say. So, without giving too much away, there's a lot going on the playfield that makes it a lot easier to see what you're supposed to do next if you do this particular mod.
Oh God!
Oh, I know exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oopsie! I didn't mean to break the gong.
All right.
Gong.
All right, let's jump on over there.
Yeah, let's do that. Where's my
That's all she wrote.
Too many things you're trying to grab. He's trying to grab like 5 things to walk over there.
Yeah, that's my life. Today I was battling the pop-up tent that was wanting to fly away into the atmosphere because it was windy at the soccer field. And then, and then some random lady who was also running their own booth. Not lady, but she's probably like 18, 19 years old. She's like, can you watch my tent so it doesn't fly away? I'm going to be right back. I'm like, gee, thanks for now passing the responsibility of your tent onto me. And then next thing I know, it was like some random lady was trying to literally run the booth because someone wanted to buy something from that booth. And so some like random person's like, oh, well, it looks like I can do this. And then like try to do the transaction. It's kind of an interesting day today.
All right,
it's closing time.
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah. All right, thanks everybody.
All
If you're in the Discord world, we have a Discord. Like every good gamer out there.
Yes.
We talk pinball, tech, news, all sorts of other stuff on there. So if you're in the Discord world, make sure you join. Otherwise, we are on social media. We are Royal Dog Arcade on Blue Sky, Instagram, on Threads. We let everybody know midday, usually the day we're streaming. We typically stream Sunday nights and Wednesday nights, streaming live pinball. As Ed said, we are going to be putting out a video this week on YouTube on Thursday in the afternoon. So make sure you hit that subscribe button because we're trying to get to 1,000 followers on YouTube. So
yes, that would help us out if you want to go ahead and subscribe us on YouTube. It's free.
It's free.
Twitch subscribing means you're really helping us support us by $5 a month and all that. But
YouTube subscriptions are basically followers. So I don't know why. It's like when you subscribe to somebody, you normally think of paying something, but YouTube doesn't use that.
They want to be different, I guess. That's okay.
But yeah, definitely, give us a follow on YouTube because. We need to get to that 1,000 followers by the end of the year because YouTube is going to make a bunch of changes next year. That's going to make it really hard for anybody.
Right. The minimum is ridiculous that they're proposing. Like, I don't know.
The watch hours. The watch hours
like a million or something like that.
That's for shorts.
Oh, that's for shorts.
Shorts.
Either way, it's...
Yeah, they want right now they want like 4,000 watch hours, which we usually have, but we need 1,000 followers to go along with that. 1,000 subscribers.
Yes.
But in February, they're going to double the amount of watch hours required. Because when you go to YouTube and watch our videos, you watch an ad. Right now, we don't even get a piece of that because YouTube is greedy. So
we get a tiny, tiny, tiny sliver of pocket change.
Well, not even right now.
Yeah, they do.
We get
for ads. Yeah, if you look at the numbers, it's pocket change.
Yeah, well, right. But we get none right at the moment.
Yeah, thanks for the great stream. Yeah, you're welcome, Chicago and Top Bob. Yeah, absolutely. You guys are awesome. This is why we do what we do. I mean, I know I'm a flawed human being like we all are, but I also am very happy that you guys are embracing all of those things and then I'm not too annoying.
Because we're human beings.
Because we're all human beings in this wonderful thing called life. So that's why we love to stream because it's fun to share pinball and hang out with you guys.
Yes.
So thank you. We're going to raid the Pinball Mafia. They're playing Twilight Zone, a wonderful classic.
Yes, all right. Yeah,
and they're a great group of guys.
Yep.
Thanks again, everybody. We will be back Wednesday. You guys are awesome. Human beings for now. For now,
yeah.
I will hopefully change to an animal.
Yeah.
Maybe one of these animals in this book. But for now, I am not holding my breath for that to happen.
Yeah, not in our lifetime. So
perhaps. All right, everybody. Thanks again.
All right.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.